Hey guys, it's Mr. Mood again. Today we're going to talk about the nuts and bolts of what you guys are going to see in class. Here's the objective. At the end of this video, you're going to know about the goals, the syllabus, specifically the grading criteria, the supplies I'd like you to have, the rules, and the routines for my class. First, we'll talk about our class goal. My major goal for the year is that all students will experience success. And when I say that, I mean that every day our students are getting better. Even if that's only a little bit better than the day before, we're always growing. Here are some ways that you can do that. You can help yourself grow by participating in any activities we do in class. You can pass all your quizzes and tests, and I understand that this isn't always possible. When that doesn't happen, when you don't pass a quiz or a test, you need to come in for tutorials and make that up. And then you need to complete all of your homework. Basically, this class won't work unless you do what you're supposed to do at home. Most importantly, I'd like you to have a good attitude and to improve your skills every single day that you're in my class. Now we're going to talk about the syllabus, specifically the grading criteria. We're going to have tests make up 25% of your grade. Quizzes are also going to make up 25% of your grade. 40% is going to come from any daily work we do or activities in class. And homework is 10% of your grade. Now I say that homework is only 10% of your grade, but if you don't do your homework in this class, like I mentioned before, the rest of this stuff is going to suffer. So you've got to do your homework in this class. Any late work is going to be penalized 10% for each day that it's late. The maximum score I can take off of your grade is 30%, meaning it's only worth 70% credit. Late work will not be accepted after that third day unless you've had an excused absence, then you get one extra day to complete. Here are the supplies I'm going to ask you to get for this class. The ones in orange are required ones, and the ones in blue are going to be optional. I'd like you to have a 3-ring binder that's at least 1 inch width. The bigger the better. You're going to need several pencils and erasers. We do not write in pen in this class, so don't even think about bringing a pen. Make sure you've got a pencil and eraser. And notebook paper, lots and lots of notebook paper. Optional things are crayons or colored pencils or even markers that are colored. I like to do a lot of my stuff in color on the board or on my videos, and it'd be nice if you guys can do that same thing when you're taking notes or doing your assignment. And last but not least, sticky notes for those times where you run out of space on a page and you want to add one small little note so you have everything you need. Here are my class rules, and there's only 5. They're very simple. Respect others and their property. Come prepared for class every single day with all materials done and all assignments done. While someone else is talking, raise your hand and wait to speak or leave your seat. That kind of goes back with number 1, when you respect. Number 4, follow the directions the first time. And last but not least, obey all school rules and policies in my classroom. Routines and procedures. I'm not going to go crazy with all the routines and procedures today. I'm going to start off with the basic ones you're going to need for the first week of school, and then every time something comes up, we'll talk about it later. So when you first come into my class, I need you to go get your supplies, and by this I mean if you didn't bring your own stuff like paper and pencil, I'm going to have places for you to borrow that stuff, so go get it before the bell rings. And on the way, get your assigned calculator, and then sometimes I'll ask you to get your assigned book. Once you got all that stuff, you're going to need to go back to your desk and get started on your warm-up activity. And I expect all this stuff to be done before the bell rings. That means that don't need to stand outside my classroom waiting to say hi to your friends. When you come to me, you come inside right away, you get your stuff, you go to your seat, you get started. At the end of class, make sure that all the materials that you borrowed or you used are put away. And when I say that, I don't mean you put them away wherever you want. You put them back exactly how you found them, which is going to be neatly. And I will stop class a few minutes early so that you guys can do that. If it's not done, I won't release you guys until it is. The bell doesn't release you, I do. Now we're going to talk about the fun stuff. I do have ways of rewarding you in this class, and that's called brain bucks. You can earn brain bucks by doing good things in math class, and there's so many things that you can do to get them. If you do what you're supposed to do, you will get brain bucks. You can use the brain bucks whenever you want. I will open the store in class just about every day. Some things you can use brain bucks to buy: candy, school supplies, and then anything you can think of, we can put a price on it. Here's a list of things that I've used in the past. I'm going to have this posted on my board next to my calendar, the wrap up. The goal is that every student will be successful. Tests are 25%, quizzes 25%, classwork is 40%, and homework is 10%. The supplies you're going to need, the bare necessities, are going to be binders, paper, pencil, and eraser. The rules, very simple: respect others, come prepared, raise your hand first, follow directions the first time, and follow all school rules. The routines I asked you guys to know were at the beginning of class and at the end of class: how we start, how we end. And last but not least, the brain bucks.
That's all, folks.